Moses is chosen by God. So for the next 40 years, they are wandering through the desert. Concordia and its story, it was 20 plus years ago, just an idea, just a thought. And now, being in a facility of this magnitude, it is the only Lutheran high school in this area. And there's such great possibilities for being able to reach people who are lost.
And so we had 3 locations before we ended up here. And so we were looking for property, several pieces of property that fell through. And here comes this land. A Jewish man who loves Christian education gave us a good deal on the land. And again, we were able to parlay that into this wonderful building. So when you look at the hand of God, we had plans all along the way. It wasn't the right plan, but that land being sold and then this building coming available right across the street was certainly a gift of God.
It's important for us to be able to look back and to know where we've come from, but it's also really exciting to look forward. We are in so many ways kind of the tip of the spear when it comes to mission and to outreach. There's tremendous potential for considerable growth. This was a warehouse at one point. Lots and lots of square footage. We're only using a part of it up to now. But in our strategic planning, we're anticipating growing at least double that size in the not too distant future.
There's a big need in this area for club teams, especially volleyball, basketball, baseball, track, pole vaulting, of all things, to find facilities that they can use. So Brandon, being a great entrepreneurial businessman, he came up with a business plan and a convenient way for teams to rent the space. He proposed it as a great money maker for over half the building until we are big enough that we develop that facility.
I'd worked with many traditional banks, and I was blown away on the relationship with LCF and the partner that they became for Concordia High School. LCF seemed to have a vast experience in different building projects, whether it's churches or schools, and kind of have that national exposure of footprint of what was a responsible way to be good stewards of these finances with this ministry, and they really helped us navigate those waters.
Austin is an unchurched area. I think that when you couple the unchurched community but a desire for education, which Austin is known, we are a ripe school for people to be in connection with God.
One of the things that I really like about this place is that everybody loves each other, you know, the students and the teachers. There's a really strong relationship. It feels like it's really genuine, and you can tell the teachers care for the students.
We are shaping the teenagers of the future, and God has promised that His word does not return void. Every single day, they get to hear God's word. And I love, recently there was a sermon about a parable that Jesus did, where the man plants a seed, he goes to bed, he knows not how the seed grows, but it does. And I feel like that is what we do at Concordia High School. We plant those seeds.